Hi everybody, welcome back to Brelsford Family Homestead. I'm Darcy. Today we're going to be making some cornbread together. I'm making chili for dinner and it just sounded so good. So I wanted to bring you along. This recipe comes from a friend named Chris Baker. He has an awesome Facebook group called Cast Iron Enthusiasts. So if you like cast iron like somebody else here, I would encourage you to check it out. All kinds of tips and tricks, how to care for cast iron, where to find it, how to cook with it, recipes and everything. So I've used this recipe for quite a few years, so I wanted to share it with you. Before we get started, I do want to say Merry Christmas. Today should be Christmas Eve, the day this is coming out. And I hope that you all have had just such an awesome holiday season, that has been filled with all the people that you love and love to spend time with, and most of all with Jesus. I'm so thankful for this gift that he has given me and for the gift of this journey that you guys are following me on. I really appreciate you and I truly wish you a Merry Christmas. So I'm gonna gather my things. Let's get started. Very simple. I'm gonna be using cornmeal, bacon grease, baking powder, baking soda, salt, sugar. If you want to, you can leave it out. Buttermilk and eggs. Now, you can use regular milk if you don't have buttermilk and just do the trick of adding lemon juice or vinegar to sour it. I'm actually using goat's milk that was left over from me making butter. Now that does not make it buttermilk because it wasn't cultured, so I did add some cultures into it to make it true buttermilk. You can use 1 cup as an alternative if you want this to be a crunchy cornbread, and I have done that. It's fabulous. Or you use the full 2 cups for more of a moist. Today I'm going for the moist cornbread. So the first thing, let me show you all my ingredients down here. So we have a 10-inch cast iron pan. We have the oven fully preheated to 425. We're going to toss this in there with a 1/4 cup of bacon grease. This is bacon grease from our pigs, so I'm really excited about that. From the bacon from our pigs, I guess I should say. So I'm going to pop that in the oven and let that get really hot. So I have these other things already measured out. We will join them together. I'm going to just go ahead and beat these eggs. Now that was, if you wondered why they look different, one of those is a chicken egg and one is a duck egg. You use whatever eggs you have on hand. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the milk. Cornmeal. I already measured this out. I was trying to make this a little bit shorter of a video. I'm not really sure if you guys prefer that, when I'm mixing ingredients, if you like me to have it all ready. So it's just kind of me throwing things together instead of the time it takes to measure out and whatnot. Anyway, now mix this together. Now you would have the extra time for the bacon grease to get really hot and things if you didn't have your things pre-measured. So I may have to let this sit here for a minute until my bacon grease is smoking a little bit. Now this all is room temperature. I don't refrigerate my eggs unless I have washed them. I wash them directly before using them, so they're room temperature. And I had that milk sitting out with the culture in it, so that will be helpful for you if you have them room temperature. I will write out the recipe for you and link it below, but for sure go check out Chris's group, Cast Iron Enthusiasts. There's lots of good stuff there. All right, the bacon grease has started to smoke a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that, but that is hot. I'm just gonna pour this. I'll be baking this for 30 minutes. If you choose the other recipe with less milk for crunchy, it's gonna go about 20. You'll stick a toothpick in the center. If it comes out clean, it's done. Get this in the oven. All right, I just pulled the cornbread from the oven. Let's stick a toothpick in it. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Yeah, that's good and done. I'm gonna let that cool a little bit and then we'll take a slice and taste it. All right, I just took a small cut there. It's still gonna be really hot. And I grabbed, I guess I need a knife, some of the goat's milk butter I made the other day. I'm going to drizzle some honey on there too. Goat's milk, it's hard because it was in the fridge, but it's white instead of yellow like cow's milk. Just put some of this on and let that melt. Let's drizzle a little bit. Now I'm not going to do that when I have chili, but I don't know, it just sounded good. Yeah, right. So some of that's not melted, but let's give it a shot. That's really good. The crispy version is good too, so definitely give that a shot, but look at that. It's really good. That's gonna be excellent with chili tonight. Thanks for coming along as I made this cornbread. I hope you give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll leave some other links to videos here of some things I've made, and even the chili I made in the Instapot that would also go great with this. Thanks for watching. God bless.